The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. Numbers chapter 6 verses 25. Hello beautiful family. A very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm going to show you a very unique way to make the best oilless okra soup you can ever think of. If you ever struggle making your okra soup, this is the best recipe for you. So please stick around. Just stay tuned and let's get right into it. You are absolutely going to love it. No fail at all. So as usual, I'm going to list each and every ingredient below in the description box. Kindly check it out. It comes with it right quantity as well. So to begin with, I am going to blend my blender bowls. This is going to be the base for my okra soup. I have here 2 medium size of onions, which I'm going to cut for easy blending, and to that I'm going to add 2 scotch bonnet pepper or habanero pepper, whichever pepper that you have, please add it to it. And I'm going to also add some herbs, rosemary and aniseed, and also some cloves. And I also added some red Anaheim pepper. I also added some dried pepper, that is miswa, very nice and spicy. I love it in here. So I'm going to add everything together and give it a nice blend. So now let's steam our proteins. I went with some minced beef. I have some towels. I have some cow skin and the beef. I also even added some tulu beef, y'all. It's so amazing. With this mixture, go ahead and use any protein of choice. I seasoned it with a bit of salt and added my blendables in here. Look at that Anaheim pepper. The red one gave it that beautiful color that I want. I'm not using any tomato, as you can see, but I wanted something to give it extra vibrant color. That is why I went for the red Anaheim pepper. You can use the red bell peppers as well. So I'm going to make sure I stir everything together. We need a lot of broth from this. I'm going to add about 1 cup of lukewarm water, and I'll cover it and allow this to cook on a low to medium heat for about 20 to 25 minutes. So I love me some tilapia fish in here. If you do not love fish, you can definitely omit it. So I'm going to season my tilapia fish as well with some seasoning cube and a splash of the blendables. This blendables is good to marinate any kind of protein. It is absolutely great, and I can even smell the peppers coming out from this, and it's just so good. I also went in with a bit of salt, and I'm going to just allow this to sit and marinate well until further notice. Okay, so let's check on our beef, and oh boy, the aroma is just incredible. I can smell so much flavors going on, especially from the tulu beef. So good. I want all the meat to be very nice and tender, so I'm going to cover it and allow this to cook for an extra 10 minutes, and voila, it was done. And it's now time for me to put them out and allow it to rest while I set aside the broth, which I really need for this recipe. Absolutely great, so amazing. Please try the same way, and I believe your okra soup is going to be a complete banger. In the same stock, I'm going to also cook my fish. This fish really cooks so fast, so I'm going to cook this for about 5 minutes just to not overcook it. It would end up tearing apart, which we do not want. So just cook it slowly for about 5 minutes and set it aside and allow it to cool down. Now my beautiful broth is ready. I'm going to just put it aside until I need it. So for the okra, I'm going to chop it into very nice chunky sizes. Please go ahead and chop it in any form that you prefer, but I absolutely love this way. I love it to be nice and crunchy in my okra soup, so I'm going to give it a very nice chop as you see on your screens. I'm going to actually do it in 2 forms. I'm going to cut part for it to be nice and chunky like this, and also go ahead and grate the rest of the okra so that I get that beautiful slimy texture that I always love to see in my okra soup. Special love for okra, y'all. Like the color is so nice and vibrant green. I love the color green, so anytime I'm cutting okra, it makes me so happy. I don't know about you, but it's so lovely. This is the outcome. I absolutely love it this way. I'm going ahead, as I said, to grate the rest of it. It is also very important to make your okra soup maintain that sliminess that we all love to see. At least most of us love our okra soup to be very nice and slimy. So once you shred it, it's also going to be a unique way to maintain that sliminess that we all love to see. I always love to shred a little bit of the okra, and this is how it's supposed to look like. I'm going to set that aside and start with the okra soup process. Okay, it is so amazing. So in my pot, I'm going to add about 1 cup of water, and to that water I'm going to add a teaspoon of bicarbonate soda. That is going to help my okra soup to maintain its sliminess. And now that the water boils, I'm going to now add all the okra in here. And to add more flavor to the okra, it's good that you go ahead and stir it very nice together. And to add more flavor to the okra, I am going to add the almighty dawa or lucost bean, the fermented one. Of course, lots of umami flavor is being needed here, so I'm going to add a splash of that and some stockfish, and I'm going to go ahead, stir everything together, allow it to cook for just 2 minutes, fam. Only 2 minutes, okay? You do not have to overcook your okra at all. And I also love lots more of green, so I just also chopped few spinach in there. You can omit it if you do not like spinach. Alternatively, you can also add a bit of adame or jute leaf, which is absolutely incredible. It's going to also add more sliminess to your okra, and it's just so perfect. Stir gently everything together and allow this to bubble up. Look at that beauty. So amazing. And yes, it is important to always continue stirring, because it is very easy for your okra to be stuck under the bottom of your pot. Okay, so gently stir so that it does not happen that way. So we are going to add more flavors, and to that I'm going to add a bit of onions, chopped onions. Chop it the way you want it to look, and I'm also going to add my blendables or the marinade. It's going to give it that vibrant color. Normally oilless okra soup can look a bit pale. I didn't want that to happen this time around, so I went in with this beautiful marinade that is going to really vibrate the colors and make it very nice and popping color. And this marinade did exactly that to it. I just allowed this to also cook for about 1 minute, and then added the stock that I cook my beef and fish in, and boy oh boy, this combo is just incredible. It gave it that delicious touch that we need. And I also went in with 1 stock cube, and boy oh boy, this okra is coming together so well. This way of making your okra soup will always stand out, and it's always so easy. You do not have to overcook anything at all. It comes out perfect and very nice and slimy. So once the stock cube went in, I went in with my meat that is very nice and tenderly seasoned and nicely cooked. Yes, you do not always have to do this soup on the side and later add the okra. You can absolutely do it the other way around, which absolutely so amazing. I hope that you try it this way, because it is so good. Honestly, it is so good, stress free, and you do not have to also wash lots of dishes. That is so amazing. Absolutely incredible. I tasted and I needed a little bit of salt, so I added just a touch of it and stir it once again, and went in with my tilapia fish, a lot more of peppers for garnishing, and I was done. literally done with my okra soup. Very, very easy, very delicious. I mean, the flavors were on point, and you're going to love your oilless okra soup so much more. This is the best way to make your okra soup. Please save this recipe for any time that you want to try okra soup, especially when it's oilless. I have lots of oilless okra soup recipes out here, but this particular one stand out for me, and it's just so delicious that way. Of course, for extra crunch, you can also add lots more of your onions and just allow this to simmer for 2 minutes on a low to medium heat, and you are ready to enjoy a very delicious Ghanaian or Ewa style okra soup. Oh my goodness, it is so good. You will never want to add oil to your okra soup anymore after trying this recipe, because it's absolutely incredible. We paired this with a very nice and soft banku, which was absolutely the best pair. You may also pair it with kokonte or some eba. Absolutely incredible pair as well. It is so delicious. Somebody also told me they love to pair okra soup with rice. That was very new to me, but I'm yet to try. But this stew is absolutely incredible with your ebao kokonte. Is so perfect as well. So now it's time for us to serve and enjoy. It was a lovely day that we really enjoyed so much. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. I hope that you're going to give it a try, and boy oh boy, it is so delicious. You will always love to make your okra soup like this. You're not going to look anywhere else. So there you have it. Thank you so much, family, for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board, fam. Come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again. And as always, know that you're so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.